A while back, I went to see the latest prefab home available in America. Well, I found more. By found, I mean I was tagged in the comments of a viral TikTok video, which was a first, but greatly appreciated. Shout out to today's sponsor, Baselane, for making this video possible. Let's go investigate. Edmonton, baby, Canada's festival city. No Oilers jokes in the comments, it's still too fresh. Let them heal. Let's do this. This is the Mod 2, a steel frame modular home from Modern Modular in Edmonton. Now, there's a couple things that I want to point out before I go inside. Number one is the look. This has the black metal siding that gives it a sleek look, and when you combine with the peaked roof, I think it's working well. Number two is the windows. So many windows on this home, and it makes a big difference not only to the exterior look, but the feel when you get inside. The third, I'm going back to the roof pitch. I'm actually filming this after I did the interior, and the roof pitch makes a difference in every room inside the home. Let's check it out. I just arrived here a couple minutes ago, had a quick buzz around, and tell you what, I am excited to show you some of the features they got going on in this home. Starting here with the living room. One of the first things that I noticed when I walked into the Mod 2 was the ceiling height. They've got this vaulted ceiling in the living room and over top of the kitchenette and bathroom, but we'll get to that in a second. And it just opens up the space and makes it feel quite airy. When you combine that with the amount of windows they've got in the living space here, it gives a good feel. Check this out, they've got two huge windows on this side of the living room, and they do open for airflow on the bottom, something people always ask about, but not as much as people ask, where am I going to put my TV? So you could potentially mount something right here if you're a real TV buff and want it front and center, or if you had a different couch or had this configured different, you could definitely put it on that end wall there. So there's a couple different TV placements that would work. One wall that won't work is this one because this is the kitchenette. Heading into the kitchen, if you look up above and to the right, you'll get a sneak peek of the bonus space that they've got in here, but I'm going to get to that in a second. So, quartz countertops, they've got a 2-burner cooktop there, sink here, fridge down here, and then let's get into the storage because I know people like to see where they can put their stuff, and for whatever reason, they like to see inside the drawer, so I'll try to remember to do that. Bank of drawers beside the fridge. We've got the shallowest on top, followed by 2 deeper ones below that. Up top, cabinet there, double door cabinet above the sink, and then this one has the vent in it, so you have space on either side of that. But they've got the cabinet there to make it look good. Below the cooktop, we've got 2 shelves in there. This one's wide open, and that's my stuff down there. And all in all, this kitchen has more than enough for any of the programs that I'm running. I would likely keep an air fryer on deck for the days that I want to throw down a basket of wings or fries or something like that. But all in all, it's got everything covered. Now, I can already see the comments rolling in. Why doesn't it have a full-size fridge? Where's the oven? And let's just keep in mind that that's what they've got in this particular home. So this has been sold to a customer. It's moving out to BC next week. But if you ordered one from them, I'm sure you could get it with a full-size fridge. I'm sure you could get it with an oven. I'm sure you could get it with 3 fridges in the kitchen if you wanted. It's just not in this home. So let's keep an open mind as we go through, all right? Moving on. I'm heading out of the kitchen, down the hall. This is the main bedroom. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's go to the other side first. That bedroom isn't staged and I kind of want to sit down, so come on in here. This is the second bedroom. I'm trying to think back to the start of the video. I think I said that the living room and above the kitchen and bathroom are vaulted, but as I'm laying here looking up, it's clear as day that this bedroom is vaulted as well. I'm gonna have to check the other bedroom because I didn't think that it was, but maybe it is too. So I'm glad that I decided to lay down, or I might have missed that. One thing's for certain about Modern Modular, and that is they're not messing around with window sizes. So they got the big window on the end, they got the big window on the side, and even though I do have the pot lights on in here and there's this strip LED above my head, they don't really need to be on because there's just so much natural light in here. I didn't notice before I came out here, but there is a crap ton of storage in this thing, which should work out well because storage really seems to get the people going. So they've got these built-ins all around the bed. Let's see what they got going on here. So they have got 1, 2, 3 shelves there, and what you could actually do in here, and maybe they've got it on that side, I haven't opened it yet, is you could take these shelves out and have this as a space to hang clothes, kind of like a closet. That's probably what I would do. We'll see if it's over there. I actually haven't opened it yet. But above, more shelves. We've got more shelves in here. And I'm interested to see if this is just mirrored on that side, so let's check.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Big thank you to today's video sponsor, Baselane, for helping make this video possible. One of the things that I'm working on this year is being more organized because I struggle keeping track of everything. Doesn't matter if it's my keys, finances, video topics, or groceries, I'm trying to streamline everything, which is how I came across Baselane. I know there are people who tune into the channel looking at prefab homes for various business ventures, and Baselane is a banking platform tailor-made for real estate investors of all sizes. With Baselane, you can create unlimited accounts for each property, stuff like security deposits, rehab savings, repairs, or really whatever is going to keep you organized. The AC unit recently went down at my house, and I feel like the hit would have stung a lot less if I had a designated account for repairs, but I did not, so it didn't make me feel overly well forking over the dough. On top of that, if you have more than one property, you can set up accounts for each of them and get easy to use and automated cash flow insights and reporting to help make the best decisions to grow your rental business. Head over to www.baselane.com/carry to sign up for free and get a chance to win a $500 Amazon gift card. That's www.baselane.com/carry. If you're already using Baselane, let me know what you think in the comments. When I was moving the camera from one side of the room to the other, I peeked, and this is actually better than expected. So no, this is not more shelving. What they've got in here is a spot for the stacking washer and dryer, which according to the comments is one of the most important things that needs to go into a small home. And they've got it covered right here in the bedroom. I'm trying to decide, and I'll have to get people's feedback on this, but I don't know whether to class this as the second bedroom or the main bedroom. Typically, the main bedroom is closest to the bathroom, but this one's got the washer dryer and the other one has the space above. So this may be the more desirable bedroom. If you have kids and you're going to put them in the loft space, which I'm going to get to in a second, you may want the separation. On second thought, if this was the main bedroom and you just had the extra space to use, picture this. You've got this space down below for your bed. You've got all your storage there, but then you've got this space up above to do whatever you see fit. So if it were me, I would probably fill this with a bed and maybe some pillows, and I would just come up here, edit videos, eat snacks, be kind of like a private sanctuary. So I'm going to flip-flop on this one. I think this is the better bedroom. You're closer to the bathroom. You've got this loft space. If you've got kids, just toss them in a set of bunks at the other end. If you've got more than 2 kids, get 2 sets of bunks, or 3, however many you need. This is the best bedroom. It's concerning how out of breath I am from coming up that ladder. Maybe I should be in the other bedroom. Before I forget, turns out the ceiling in this room is vaulted as well. So this thing is vaulted from one side to the other, which is great. I like it. I'm not sure how or even why this turned into a competition to see which is the most desirable bedroom, but here we are, so I'm gonna run with it. This has pretty much the same stuff as the other side for the built-ins, except for over here. So the other one had the washer dryer, and this bedroom is home to the hot water tank. Not sure if that's a plus or a minus. You be the judge. The second to last stop on the tour of the Mod 2 is the bathroom. If this video gets enough likes, I will go into a price breakdown, and that'll be next. It's not actually how it works, so yeah, it'll be in there. What we've got in this bathroom is a tub shower unit. I like the black faucets in here, and then they've got the toilet there, vanity with the same quartz countertop that's found in the kitchen, and of course they've got a mirror so you can check yourself before you head out the door. It's all the normal bathroom stuff. Let's move on. Let's check this thing out. A window in the front door, and as I come in, I am gonna have to slip my shoes off, so hang tight and look at the bathroom. I'll come back to that, but we're gonna head over into the living room. Notice all the windows into the living room. Natural light is definitely not a shortage. So they've got an L couch up against that wall, and then there is a look at the kitchen and the loft above. So I'll head down this way to one of the bedrooms. We don't know which one's the main bedroom or even which one's the most desirable, but we do know that they both have ample amount of storage for a 500 square foot home. This bedroom has the loft area. Get a peek up into there. You've got the box view of the living room from up there. Heading back the other way, we're going to the second bedroom, which I originally liked better. And then after thinking about it and spending some time in the home, I switched my pick to the bedroom at the other end. So there you have it, the Mod 2 at Modern Modular in Edmonton. As soon as I was sent the TikTok showing this home, I knew I had to come see it. I think it was only a week or two ago that I saw it, and here we are. There were a couple things that surprised me about this home that I didn't pick up on in the TikTok, mainly the vaulted ceiling from front to back. As you saw, I was surprised in every room that I went into because I didn't know that it was going to be there, and it makes such a big difference for the overall feel of the home. It just feels bigger when the ceiling height's so high, and I like that. Now, the second thing that I like is the amount of windows. I saw the outside, but there's something to be said for coming to see a home in person, because that's when you can really get a feel for it, and the amount and size of the windows in this one definitely makes a difference. For anyone who hasn't brushed up on geography lately, Edmonton is located in Alberta, Canada, which is not in the United States. And if you're wondering if these will ship to the United States, the answer is yes. Before I jumped up into this thing, I was talking to one of the founders, Dustin, and he said that they're currently working on expanding into the US, and they recently took a deposit for the first home that's going to be going there. I think it's going to Montana. So for anyone that's watching from the United States, and I know a lot of you are, these are available in your country. So there you go. Now, let's get into the pricing. The Mod 2 is listed in Canadian dollars, and I am not going to try and do the conversion in my head because it would be wrong. Simple as that. So I'm going to tell you what the price is, and then I'm going to look at the current exchange rate when I go to edit the video, and that's what you'll see. So that will only actually be accurate at the day that I edit the video because the exchange rate is changing. So this is not something that's set in stone. Keep that in mind. The price of the Mod 2 that I'm sitting in right now is 174,000 Canadian dollars. The USD conversion will be on the screen. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Again, big thank you to Base Lane for sponsoring the video. Check them out in the description down below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.